We are up in Nicky Jam spot. What is this called? La Industria Bistro. I'm not even sure the complete name. All I see is a neon light that reads Dímelo Papi. Tell me what's cracking. As you can see, Homeboy Shot is in the back. Again, as we discuss free money and what's available to you, there are a number of grant programs, a number of which you can access by subscribing to our newsletter at bit.ly/Neil Raw. Just enter in your first name, enter in your email address, and I have got you. The welcome email will equip you with the spreadsheet that lists all the cash getting opportunities that I have encountered for you to be able to tap, and a number of you have been able to enjoy getting funded with millions, yes, millions of dollars in grant funding and funding through other sources, other means. We've been on it since the onset of the pandemic back in 2020, as you very well know, right here. So definitely shout me out with any questions that you have, any situations that you encounter, because my purpose is to serve you, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you so much for everyone who is logging on. Shout me out, hit me, because we're about to launch this thing on a completely different scale. We've got a squad we are building in the background to ensure that we provide the best quality services for each and every one of you viewers that I consider my fan. Understand what I'm saying? You know, each and every one of you with whom I have operated and have the pleasure to communicate and engage here on YouTube and elsewhere where we have connected through our webinars, through the ebook that I launched some time ago, the Grants for Everyone's Secrets Unlocked document that many of you were able to capitalize on. A number of you have reported that you've been able to win grants as a result of visiting our resources. Again, bit.ly/Neil Rod. All you have to do is enter in your name and your email address, and the welcome email will equip you with the spreadsheet that lists all the cash making opportunities that I encounter and share with you. So shout me out with any questions or communicating any concerns or any issues that you are currently encountering today to ensure that I find the best available solution for you. Again, most of you know that as you've jumped on my webinars, it's not only about getting these grants, because typically, for the most part, several grant opportunities that many people here on YouTube share, they have only a single digit chance of you winning them. However, I aim to bring a sustainable solution for you to be able to fund whatever project, whatever dream, anything that you want, where you can enjoy cycling through many people that you will face, exposing your offers, exposing your products and services, exposing your creativity to do everything that you want in life to serve the people that the true and living God, our Father, Yahweh, has assigned us to exercise comprehension in our hearts to bring forth and serve and to support on their purpose to consistently and constantly expeditiously, because no one's here forever. Remember, I encountered all kinds of issues last year. Got into an accident, ripped my rotator cuff and my meniscus. Here I am, nonetheless, driving forward step after step. Every step I take is to ensure that the stake that I plant on this planet, with something as small as this to anything else that's just as significant, figuratively and literally, to ensure that I serve you. So shout me out. We got the bull market in full swing, perhaps preliminary. We're at it. Bitcoin is aiming to scrape, what, 70 grand right now? I told you that it would hit 50 by January 1st. It did not hit 50. Nonetheless, it went well past that mark for those of you who had diamond hands, at least up to today. At this juncture, I mean, whatever paper that you had placed in it, we're going to see it multiplying. So there are a number of opportunities that I'll definitely share. There's a protocol called DOP, and there are other opportunities where you can get what's called airdrops, which are cryptocurrency forms of free money. So as I told you, I have been able to get about, what, 14 grand in airdrops as a result of me participating in the Gitcoin campaigns that I told you about. I didn't get any more. I think I got, what? It was the OP Optimism airdrop. I got the airdrop coming from GTC. I got the airdrop coming from, I think that's about it. two airdrops. One of them was worth about $1,000, and the other one is now worth about $9,000 or so. The GTC one dropped, and now I'm working a number of other protocols. I had a Discord set up. Now, this channel is mostly typecasted with the free money aspect. So I had a Discord, not many people participated. However, feel free to shout me out and tell me if that's something in which you are interested, because again, you simply put up or transact a couple of dollars. Sometimes it goes well more into a couple of $100. But listen, you go into it with the amount of revenue or money that you intend to lose. I mean, I dropped like $200 on Bitcoin campaign donations, and as a result, next thing you know, I'm getting confetti streaming across my screen because I got the Optimism airdrop, I got GTC airdrops, and I could actually flip this for fiat, or what you would consider free money in USD. I did not exchange the GTC airdrop because it's a huge company. Gitcoin is powered by GitHub. It is probably the biggest aggregated repository where developers across the planet can share their code and they're able to collaborate and develop whatever applications that they have lined up for their organizations, for their startups, or whatever projects that they intend to launch in the near future. So if you want to set up an MVP again, I'm aiming to structure you with every single step that you can take to ensure that you stay funded, that you stay providing for your loved ones, and ultimately saving this planet, saving this country. Because you very well know America first on this channel and everywhere else, because this is where I'm at. You are my people. Grand majority are from the States. So every single program that I aim to cover comes from the States. However, again, with the crypto opportunities, it's a worldwide thing. You can definitely be able to tap into that resource from any part of the planet, as long as, again, you start to transact whatever amount of money that, again, you're willing to lose. That's the way I operated with it. I put down like about $200, most of it being in Ethereum gas fees when I donated a couple of bucks to the Bitcoin campaign. I believe it was campaign round 9 or whatever the case may be. And as a result, I got those airdrops, which are now valued well into like $11,000, $12,000, something like that. I mean, I haven't even checked lately. I'm just gonna hold on to what I got. I know Optimism is gonna play a great, gonna be a great opportunity for Ethereum to go ahead and scale out its operations. I think it's aiming to lower the cost of gas fees. Hold on, give me 1 second. Come on. Sí, tomamos una foto, claro. Yeah, we're about to take pictures up in this spot, and then we'll be boogieing soon because I got to head back to FLL and take my flight back to HQ. What happened yesterday was there was an imbalance in the plane, and they asked for volunteers, and I actually got like $1,000 airdrop, probably if you want to call it, or a grant coming from JetBlue, and then they paid for my telly. Was up in the Marriott last night, and we were up in there for a minute, and now we're out here in Fort Lauderdale. Nonetheless, I just wanted to shout you out real quick because I've been able to speak to you on a regular basis because I'm scaling out operations, working with the BPO that I'm setting up to be able to service and scale any operation that I encounter. We've been working with real estate, wholesale operations, and a number of things on which I'd like to also offer services to you, again, so you stay funded and you stay being able to be in a position where you can constantly provide for your families, your loved ones, and everyone on this planet that the true and living God, our Father, has assigned us to serve. So definitely shout me out. This is just the start of how we're gonna set off and kick off 2024 to be able to serve you as efficiently and expeditiously. Expeditiously, because listen, if you're gonna get money, you might as well get it as quickly as you can. And with the tools available now, including but not limited to the amount of artificial intelligent applications out there, the way you can set up a landing page using WYSIWYG editors, and you can just drag and drop headlines and all types of sales copy to build a community of people the true and living God has assigned for you to serve on this planet. There is no excuse for you to be broke. There's no excuse for you not to be able to generate any amount of money that you want to acquire on this planet. You simply have to just do the work. Simply take into account all the ways that other people that have been successful in accomplishing what they have been able to do. And just go ahead and follow the same steps, being as wise as possible, praying to your true and living Father to give you wisdom and discernment, to decide on what is the proper path for you to take, execute, and it is yours. Shout me out if you are in a particular situation in which you could use my assistance. Again, otherwise, subscribe to our newsletter, bit.ly/Neil Rod. If I could find some space in the form of what we call the space-time continuum to be able to speak to you later on today before we head back to the tarmac and launch back to HQ, I'll go ahead and update you and tell you all about the opportunities available.